What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 Arsenal career mode on the Xbox One. Just like to say before we get into this episode, thanks a bunch for the amount of support on the first episode. It was absolutely fantastic. If you've left a like, you've favoured the video, you've commented on it, or you've subscribed because of the series, I thank you a bunch. The first video always goes awesome on my channel. It's a really good morale boost to keep the series going. I'm hoping we can continue this support until the end. So, guys, thanks for the support. You're awesome. So, guys, in today's episode, we do have a match against Tottenham Hotspur, a big rivalry match in London. So, we did win 3-1, I believe it was. Was it 3-1? Yeah, it was 3-1 over Aston Villa, and we're working well as a team. Obviously, I was a little bit skeptical bringing in so many new players, but Fabregas and Benzema have gelled well with, and Mario Fernandes is solid at the back. What a player he is. I really should play with him in a lot more career modes. I knew he was good in my Chelsea career mode, but I'm really hoping he can really improve and be a spectacular right back in this series. So, guys, we do have the transfer deadline day in this episode as well, and I can't wait to show you. So, guys, I've read your comments, and I'm hoping I sign a player of your choice. If I don't, I'll try sign someone in January. Once again, I don't have any particular preference. Just let me know in the comment section down below. So, 30 minutes in, Benzema, and unfortunately, gives to Vertonghen, but fortunately, he gets it back. And look how much space Ozil has here. He's not the fastest player, but he has a cracking left foot. Waits for Lloris to make his move. He's going to hit it on his right. He's going to hit it on his left. Ozil hits it on the right and scores against Tottenham Hotspur with a nice backflip celebration there. But Benzema had the smarts to hold back and send Ozil through. And I really am liking this formation. I usually go with the 4-1-2-1-2 or a 3-5-2 similar formation. But I'm really liking the Arsenal default. It works well. We've got so much fantastic midfield players. We don't even need that other striker. Benzema is solid, and he just has that creative ability. But Ozil there, an awesome goal to make it 1-0 up. But this derby is just warming up. Tottenham were coming at me hard, and I wouldn't be surprised if they score soon. But a good goal there for Ozil, his first goal for Arsenal. And Lloris gets it here. Nice holding it back here. He's trying to wait for some more Spurs opportunity. Rose on the ball there. Gets intercepted by Walcott. And look how many players we have in the box. There's not actually many. I thought there was. But whips it into Ozil. Ozil up for another header. And I'm surprised he didn't pick up an injury on that. But it was a good attempt. Von Marlen trying to get up on the score sheet. But look at that counter-attack from Walcott. That was an awesome attempt, but Chadley finds Paulinho, an unlikely goal scorer for Tottenham. I feel like they've got so much creative potential in Lamela, Soldado, Ericsson. I thought one of them would have picked up a goal, but it was Paulinho. Jack Wilshere we did bring on, and Cesc Fabregas there. Benzema manages to pick up another goal for Arsenal. He scored one goal in 2 games, and in the 86th minute it was 1-1. And I'm hoping we can seal the deal here. I do this triple threat substitution, bringing on Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a volley there from Fabregas. I bring on Rosicky, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Jack Wilshere. I do that triple threat in the substitution. I bring off Ozil. I bring off the cam and the 2 right middle left wing, Santi and Walcott. But I'm keeping Benzema up front because I feel like keeping Benzema on. He's got a lot of stamina still. I didn't really want to bring on Sonogo. Wilshere there with an absolute cracking shot, and he didn't score there, unfortunately. But Cesc Fabregas here on the ball and scores his first goal back in the Arsenal's top. I was disappointed that he didn't score on his debut, but what a goal from Cesc Fabregas in the 90th minute to seal the deal. What an interception here, and the Tottenham Hotspur defense had no fucking chance against them. But winning 3-1 over Tottenham is awesome, and winning 3-1 over Aston Villa, funnily enough, is a weird coincidence. But we're doing well in the Barclays Premier League so far. But guys, how are we going to do when we versus Man United or Manchester City? Probably not Man United this season in real life, but Liverpool, how are we going to do? But yeah, I do that triple threat substitution, bringing on like 3. They're technically playing more of a cam than more of a winger. But we did get a offer here for Arteta, and he's another player that unfortunately can't make that first team position. And we did sell Arteta for 4.2 million, and he's quite old, to be quite honest. Now we have an interesting offer here. I wanted to bring in another striker after we loaned Sonogo. Now, I did offer Jack Wilshere plus Benteke for 10 million. And I think that's a decent sort of buy. Benteke is an 81 overall, 22 years of age. And he can be that substitute striker. I think will work absolutely fantastic here. I'm going to... So we've got a solid defense in Miachi and Nagbury. Is it Nagbury or Nagbury? I can't quite remember. I don't know how to pronounce it. But Benteke is my substitute striker. And they valued... Look at this. But they says Benteke has gone to Arsenal for 46 million. They've valued Jack Wilshere 36 million. What in the fuck? He is not worth that much. Maybe I'm a little bit bitter because I don't really like him that much in real life. And I basically, I didn't want to play him in this career mode. So I do apologise about that, guys. I did want to send the money. But for 10 million plus Jack Wilshere for Benteke, that is a hell of a buy. So we have a new striker. We've got two new strikers, Benzema and Benteke. And we did bring in Cesc Fabregas. Maybe we might try bring Song back in January. Oh, we totally forgot about Mario Fernandes. So we've signed two players. And we've strengthened that second striker role. And Sonogo has gone off on loan to Wolves. So hopefully he can come back with a little bit more stats boost. And that's just an example of the short-term loan. Would have Sonogo gone to Wolves if he was for a full season? Probably not. So guys, if you have a problem with that, I like to suggest that sort of stuff. But we have 16 million. We have 16 million still in the bank. So I'm going to save that until January. Maybe I could bring in another striker. So Nagbury here to Ipswich Town. He's 18 years of age, 70 overall, and he's gone to Ipswich. Now, to be honest, I probably wouldn't play him as a first-team player. I'm probably not going to play him that much this first half of the season. So he's going off to Ipswich. He's going to get a couple of games. It's going to be fantastic. So I highly, highly recommend if you want to loan out young players, it's probably not a good thing if they're already like established, like decent players, maybe like Oxlade-Chamberlain, who you got to rotate probably a little bit more. But for Nagbury and Sonogo, if you send them off for two short-term loans, they're going to go up in stats. Obviously, I'm probably not going to give him as much as a substitutional role as Oxlade or Miachi. But, yeah, I highly recommend you do so. So, guys, we're coming to the end of the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support my channel. And I cannot wait to bring out more Arsenal career mode from you guys. I did simulate the Capital One Cup match against Leicester, and we were lucky to win this 3-3 draw, and we ended up winning 4-3 on penalties. Fabregas and Santi Cazorla getting up on the score sheet. So, thanks for watching, guys, and remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. More Arsenal career mode coming. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.